It's been well over 4 months since the Hollywood writers went on strike, and 2 months since the actors decided to join them. But unfortunately for them, the audience doesn't really miss it. There's nobody out here clamoring for the actors and writers to get back to work except for them. And unfortunately for these said writers, after months of striking, they're starting to lose their homes or having to live in their cars. All of these things that are happening after they voluntarily decided not to work. But despite the fact that they are doing this to themselves, they have made the decision to not work, to ask for more money and more benefits. It looks like they're still asking the taxpayer to pay their bills. And of course, since this is California, in all likelihood, that's exactly what's going to happen. California Senate passes bill to give striking workers access to unemployment insurance. Now it's up to Governor Newsom. And I just want everybody to think about this for a second. California, during COVID, when everything was locked down, people were losing their businesses, people were losing their livelihoods, their jobs, everything. While Hollywood told you to just deal with it. They kept working through it. They were allowed special permission to continue to do these things, continue to get paid, but normal people were not. Now that the Hollywood writers and actors have decided to voluntarily not work, they are going to those very same people that they put out of business, out of work, out of jobs, and laughed about it and said, just deal with it. They're going to the taxpayer and they're saying, hey, you need to help us not work right now. It is absolute bullshit, but it's not surprising coming from California. A bill that would make striking workers in California eligible to receive up to $450 a week in unemployment insurance benefits passed in the state Senate on Thursday by a vote of 27-12. It now heads to the desk of Governor Gavin Newsom, who can either sign it into law or veto it. His signature is by no means certain. Last year, he vetoed 169 bills while signing nearly 1,000. In 2019, a similar bill failed in the Senate by just 2 votes. Striking workers in New York and New Jersey are entitled to collect unemployment benefits after 2 weeks on the picket line, but those in California currently aren't eligible because they're considered to have left their jobs voluntarily. They did. They absolutely did. That is exactly what they did. They left their jobs voluntarily. I don't think you should get access to unemployment because of that. The fact that woke Hollywood is now coming to the taxpayer for a bailout so they can continue not to work is absolutely laughable. But it's probably exactly what's going to happen because this is California. You know, I lived in California for 4 years, not voluntarily. It was while I was stationed there in the United States Navy, but I got a taste of what California was like. Luckily, I never had to pay taxes there because, again, I was in the military. I paid taxes to my home state at the time. But the very idea that I did see a lot of people lose their businesses during COVID. I saw places get shut down. I saw people lose their livelihood during COVID while Hollywood continued to work, while the writers and actors and everybody continued to work, and they sat there, they said, just deal with it. It's for the greater good. Stay in your homes, keep your business shut down while we film all this stuff. And now, while the studios are losing money hand over fist, they are deciding to go on strike. They are deciding not to work, yet they want to bail out by the taxpayers. If I was somebody in California paying California taxes, I would be fucking furious right now. But I mean, I guess it would have been like that before this bill. What do you guys think about the woke Hollywood Writers and Actors Guild looking to get a bailout from the taxpayers in California all over the woke Hollywood strike? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.